Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Dave, this is Project Bluebeam, and today I'm going to be doing the front brakes. So we've got some Borg Beck discs and pads with all the associated fitting kits and things like that. So without any further ado, let's get the wheels off, get the brakes off. Okay, so here's the parts that we're using. They are discs and pads from Borg Beck. I've used Borg Beck loads, they're great. Those are the parts that you need for a 2016 Mark II. Yeah, oh look, stickers. Like stickers. And these are the discs. These are the coated discs. They are pretty good. They will need a clean. But the coated discs, so these bits stay shiny for longer. Nice thick vented discs, so that's cool. And the pads comes with all the fitting kit that you'll need. And it's 2 pairs. So happy days. We've got a little bit of Mintex brake grease to apply to the back of those. So I'll get the wheel off. I've already made a start because these were stupid tight for some reason, so whoever put that wheel on, I know who it was. I'm not going to name and shame because it's a business. However, really tight, so I'm going to torque them up properly later on. So let's get the wheel off. Let's get the old discs and stuff like that off and put the new ones on. So in order to remove all the old brake hardware, what we want to do first of all is undo the caliper. These are a 13mm. These are on the caliper slide bolts, so they go through there and hold it into the carrier bracket. Same at the bottom, so they want to come completely off. We'll hang this up here so you're not putting tension on the soft line. Then what we want to do is to remove the caliper carrying bolts. These are a 17. Again, same top and bottom, if you can see that. And then, to remove the disc, we've got a T30 screw just here, and they'll all undo quite nicely, hopefully. Has been a while since I've done this, though. It's been about 3 years. So, yeah, let's give it a shot. So we've got the caliper off, we've got the caliper carrying bracket off, and it also contains the brake pads at the moment. Now, as you can see, the brake pads still have plenty of meat left on them, so that wasn't the problem. The problem was the disc. The disc has certainly seen better days. It's got a great big lip on it and all that sort of stuff. You can see the corrosion flaking off. It's just generally in a bad state. So we're going to get those out, we're going to give this a clean, then we're going to get the disc off. Might give that a little wire brush. Tempted to paint them at some point, but yeah, we'll get these out. It's very simple, they just slide out like that. We've got new brake fitting hardware as well, so they can come out. Don't need those, and then that just should make it easier to give that a clean. So all that out, change the disc, give the area a quick clean, and then we're good to reinstall. one thing that I forgot to mention, and I just realised, when you're installing the actual slide hardware, they're sided, so these little bits want to stick out. I had them so that they were sticking in, they were catching on the disc. So just make sure you get those the right way around. What I'm going to do now is get the brake pads even, put some of the brake CeraTec stuff on the back so they don't squeal. And then they slot in there like that. Let's get on with that. So that's the brakes all sorted then. What we've done is we undid the 30mm caliper carrier, the caliper slide bolts, then the 17mm caliper carrying bracket bolts. Took the caliper off, hung it up here, took the carrier off, replaced all the brake hardware, cleaned it, took the T30 screw out to remove the old disc. Sometimes you may have to hit it with a hammer. Luckily I didn't have to this time. Clean the hub, grease the hub with the CeraTec stuff, and then replace the new screw. The screws and all 4 bolts were done with thread lock, wherever that went. So some blue medium strength thread lock, and we greased the back of the pads and the little ears that sit in the hardware as well, so that they don't squeal when they move. So that is the brakes done. All you would then need to do is go back into the engine bay, replace the brake fluid cap and pump the brakes just to get some pressure behind them, and then we're all good. So I'm going to put the wheel back onto the actual wheel itself, torque them down properly this time, and we are good. So that's the brakes done then. So it was a fairly simple procedure. You only need basic hand tools, a 17, a 13 and a T30 screw bit. Other than that, it's dead simple. All done, all dusted. I do have a confession to make though. When I was doing the passenger side off camera, I bust this seal on the piston. So, if you want to see me change a new caliper, you know what to do. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, usual YouTubey good stuff. Tell the algorithm that you're enjoying the content. Remember to go and visit my sponsors. So we've got TSA Performance, everything for your 1KR engine. We've also got Form 7 Performance. They do any part for any car basically. Also, discount code on screen. Go show them some love. We've got X8R Limited, long-time sponsor of ours. They're doing really well. These cars leak. I do actually have a seal kit for this car as well. That's coming in a future video as well. So again, discount code on screen. Go see those. We also have Mishimoto. Go see Mishimoto. Tell them I sent you. And we've also got Blossom Automotive as well. So make sure you go visit those. If you are liking what I'm providing out here, and if it's causing you any benefits or anything like that, you remember, like the video, share it with all your friends, and subscribe. That's a good one. Do that. If you also liked it an awful lot, you could buy me a coffee if you want, but no pressure. But yeah, everything's good on this one. So yeah, just look forward to changing the caliper, fitting the seal kit. If you want to see that, subscribe. Please, for the love of God, subscribe. And I'll remember to ring the bell, get notified next time I drop a video, and I'll see you then.